What's up, guys? New Defective here. First time dad installing a seat for my baby. I got it with the Graco Snugride 35 Quick Connect. It came with the Jogger, fast action jogger that we received a while ago. Also did a video, you can find it in the link above. But what I'm doing here is just showing you a detailed way to install a car seat. You can go with my methods. These are the correct methods. I've looked them up, I've done my research. It's gonna be for both the seat belt and the latch system. Don't use both. I've done my research and there's just no way of knowing, as far as there hasn't been any research about how both the latch system and the belt system combined work. I mean, it can cause stress on the baby seat itself and cause it to break in an accident. And you don't want to take that chance. Otherwise, you're just using your baby as a human test dummy, and you don't want that. I don't want that. So we're gonna do both in this video. Just so you know, I'm gonna do the belt system first. And if you have the instruction manual, use that above all else, because that's the most important thing. Anyways, let's get started. So, what you're gonna do when installing the belt method is you want to get this guy through this end as much as possible, okay? So I'm gonna take this, you look here, one end through the other, through to the belt latch, right here. See that? Once you hear the clip, that's good. So then you wanna get in on the front of the seat. So what I'm gonna do is take all of the slack out of this belt, and then I'm gonna pinch it with my fingers to make sure that it stays, because this comes with a belt latch that looks like this. This is to lock the belt so it doesn't slide. And I'll show you that in just a second. So what you do is you get in on it, use your knees, use your body weight, and this is gonna be very snug for me, a guy, you know what I'm saying? It's gonna take a little bit more effort if you're a female, but it shouldn't take much more. And just get rid of all the slack, feed the slack. Push it all the way up to the belt. All the slack. And pull it as tight as you possibly can. And feed the slack all the way up, okay? Now, the idea is that this back end doesn't move. This front end is always gonna move. And I'll show you that in a second once I get it tightened. Okay, so then what you're gonna do is unbuckle the belt to make sure that you can put this on. Otherwise, you're gonna have a tough time. Trust me, I know, because I've tried it. So you hit the click, snaps out. Make sure that you pinch it, okay? You definitely want to pinch this together. So then, you take this guy here, the belt latch, you stick it in, and this is a pain in the ass, but it's for your baby's safety. This is what you're gonna do. So you take this end right here, just like this. I'll show you both angles. And it's supposed to be 1 inch from the actual lock itself. Both angles. See that there? Both angles. It goes through both the front and back. Then you take this. And this is the tough part. Looks a lot easier than it is. Alright. Now it's locked. You see that? Okay. So then what you're gonna do, stick it back through and push it in. The idea is that this thing ain't sliding, it ain't going nowhere. So now that that's in, what you're gonna see is that this side is not moving. It's not gonna budge, you can't lift it out. That's the lock. This end will move. It's meant to do that. The idea is that if you look here, you're just gonna want nothing but baby blue. If you have any dark blue, remember, this is for infants, so we want to keep this as an infant. The idea here is that this is nothing but baby blue. It'll tell you 0 to 3, or I'm sorry, it'll tell you 0, or it'll tell you +3 months. This is an infant that I'm having, so this is gonna be nothing but 0. So you want nothing but baby blue, and that is the belt method. Now I'm gonna show you the latch method, which I think is a little easier, my preferred method. Okay, so now what we're gonna be doing is the latch system. It's gonna be primarily the same way. This seat, as you can see, has this belt going across, and these latches are tucked in on the sides right here. So to remove them, you just pull one end, that side's loose, pull this end, this side's loose. This right here is essentially the same thing as the safety lock, the belt lock, only it's a lot easier, right? It takes all the work out of that for you. So if you have this option available, you can always use it. I'm gonna use it for this method because it's a lot easier. So my child's gonna be getting the latch system. You take it, you click it right there, you take it on the other side. You click it right here, okay? Now this here, you're gonna wanna pull all the slack out as you possibly can. Use all your body weight to take the slack out. As tight as you possibly can, also push down. Okay, so now, like I said, this is already done. Back end doesn't move, back end doesn't lift, this end will always move. It's designed that way, once again. So, essentially, these are both correct methods. It just depends on what you choose or what you have available to you in your vehicle. I'm gonna be using this method, it's just easier. Now, if you wanna remove these latches, there's definitely a way to do it. You lift this little part up, this little flange, push it in, and pull. Again, you lift the flange, push it in, twist, and pull out. And that's how you do that. So, there's a lot of options available to you in most vehicles. You can have the rear driver's seat, rear passenger seat, or the center. In my research that I've done, I found that the center is the safest place for your baby in case of an accident. The reason is, if there's a side impact collision, the baby's gonna avoid the impact on the sides. I mean, most impacts come from the sides, so you're definitely gonna wanna, shield your baby as much as possible. So I'm gonna use it here. Also, when I'm looking through my rear view to keep an eye on my baby, he's gonna be dead center. And yeah, so that's that. So that's the belt method and the latch method. If you like what you saw, make sure to hit that subscribe icon. Don't forget to hit the like if you like the video. And also hit the bell icon so you can get more videos as I update and release them. Thanks for watching, guys and ladies. Remember, instruction manual is the way to go. Stay dirty, humans.